my role's changed a lot over time. I don't know, this idea of dream job, it's more an evolution and a constant questioning of what you like to do and what you're good at. And, I just kind of just always go towards that and try and find really incredible people to do the other parts that I'm probably pretty weak at, and stick to just, what I'm kind of good at, and sort of roll from there. When it comes down to it, skills you can kind of learn, and, there's lots of internet guides and tutorials and books out there. And that's really a commitment to self-development and growth. And that's just kind of par for the course. There are a key couple of attributes and behaviors. The first one, I think, is proactivity. The second thing I kind of look for is, I guess, what I call grit, which is, can you handle hard knocks? Can you handle getting thrown around? Can you handle chopping and changing and adjusting and adapting? And I think as an organization, we're quite good at that, quite good at being adaptive, finding new gaps, and hitting them quite hard and fast. And that's kind of essential to us as an enterprise. And we all bond on that. We have our third value. We've got 5 values. Our third value is go live, which is, we have a bias to putting things live on the internet, and we love going live. You got to have that inside you. You got to be like that. And that's what greatness, I think, is part of. And the last one is, you've got to aspire to greatness. If you don't have a bigger vision of yourself, and if you don't think that the current version of yourself is anything other than just a simple moment in time, what I look for is the future potential of who you'll become. I don't look at people who they are today. I look at the person that they will be. And I believe and have faith and trust in them growing and aspiring to be that person. And if you want to do that, then I think we're the environment to make that happen. This company is constantly changing. It's constantly evolving and growing and stretching. And, pretty much the role you have today is probably not going to be either needed or probably extended or changed in the future, because it's such a fast growing company. And so you've got to be able to handle that, and you've got to want that and lean into it, as opposed to expecting that the runway is set, that the path is clear. It's not going to be clear. It's going to be bumpy. And, if you're comfortable with that, you don't become a sailor in smooth seas. And if you want to become a sailor, we've got a rocket ship you can come and join. First step I would do is take some time for yourself to do some deep introspection and figure out exactly who you are and what you're great at. What's your superpower? What are you 10 times better than someone else? And I think in some way, if you can get that to overlap with what you love to do, that's the ultimate. I would suggest, don't go and hunt companies, go and hunt people. Find that person that you want to work with, that you're inspired by, that you want to be around, and figure out how to go and show them your value. It may require you working for free. That's hardcore. But eventually your value will be correctly valued, and you can have that conversation down the track. But I think do what it takes to find that person that resonates with what you want to do and who you want to work with, and go after them.